Hi guys, just wanted to do a quick video explaining about my heart condition, the meds I have to take, and how I had to change my lifestyle for the better, because you really don't have too much of a choice here. When you go through open heart surgery, and if you get done what I had to get done, you have to make some changes to your life to ensure life, basically. So last May 2022, I had my second surgery, mitral valve replacement. I had the onyx valve put in, and because I had AFib and because it's a mitral valve, my INR had to be a little higher than what I was originally told. If you want details about my whole experience and the complications, you can check out one of my older videos. I'll link it in the description. So anyway, with this mechanical valve that got put in me, you have to take a blood thinner known as Coumadin or warfarin. And my body is not that susceptible to this med, so I take a little higher dose. I take 2 days 9 milligram and 1 day 8.5 milligram and alternate. So basically, I have to watch the alcohol intake. I can't drink too much, and I can't eat too many green veggies. They have an opposite effect. If I have some alcohol, I'll be sure to eat a green veggie, a salad here and there, and vice versa, just to help keep my levels where they need to be. If you eat too many green veggies, especially foods like Brussels sprouts or broccoli, that's gonna bring your INR lower. It's gonna make your blood thicker, or so to speak, thicker. Your blood will be able to clot more, which is what they want to avoid. With the mechanical valve put in, it is more likely to have blood clots in said valve or on said valve. So they want to bring your INR up, which means your blood will clot slower and hopefully no blood clots. So basically lay off the greens. If you do find yourself eating something green, this is what I do personally. Everybody's a little different, but what I do, if I have something that's high in vitamin K, which your diet has to be low in vitamin K, low in greens, I will have a couple drinks that night. And likewise, if I drink too much, I tend to eat a lot of greens to help balance that. And I can kind of sort of tell if my INR is higher than what it's supposed to be. Just little things. I would feel more achy, I guess, and I would go to blow my nose and, oh look, blood. You get bloody noses all the time. And I would bruise a lot easier, bump into something and, oh, there's a bruise. And before my surgery, that would never happen. So you got to be careful just in general. About side effects, not too much. Like I said, if I keep my alcohol and my green intake in balance, then generally my INR is what it's supposed to be. As the surgery itself, I still haven't regained all of my nerve endings, and it's been almost a year now. It's been 11 months, and still, if I touch my scar in a certain way, I have my nerves over here on my pecs tingle. Like if I touch it like this, I would feel tingling over here and over here as well. So that's weird. Hopefully you won't have to go through that. The ticking, as you heard in one of my other videos, took quite a few months to get used to. I found it very hard to fall asleep, but eventually that's better. I take care, well, don't really take care. I mentor kids with autism and help steer their life to being more independent, helping sometimes to deal with emotional issues or just to be a friend and go out there and have fun. But anyway, one of my guys, he heard the ticking. We were in the same room and he was just, what the hell is that ticking? And he was looking all around the room to see what that ticking was. Eventually I told him, just, hey, put your ear right here in my chest. And he heard it and he just bugged out for a second. he thought it was kind of weird, but so cool. But yeah, other people can hear it, especially if they have sensitive ears and he can hear a wide range. So basically about my lifestyle, I basically cut junk food out here and there, maybe. I decided to go like more healthier snacks, like low salt crackers, cashews, peanuts, that sort of thing, that are more higher in protein. Carrots, snack on carrots. I drink maybe once a week now. I used to be quite the drinker. In the past years, I can't anymore because if I drink too much, then that'll throw my INR levels off. So have maybe 3 drinks a week on one day a week, 2 or 3. But I try not to overdo it. I don't binge drink like I used to. Sadly, I can't. Because bad things happen. More ways than one. Exercise a lot more. I've been keeping the weight down. Me and Jay have been hitting the gym about 6 days a week for the last 2-3 weeks now. I'm still studying to become a personal trainer. I decided to do that to hold myself accountable, to start living a healthy lifestyle. So cut back on drinking, cut back on junk food. Sugar, hardly have any sugar now. The sugar I see most days are the little bit they include in protein bars and protein shakes. That's about it. Everything I eat is high in protein. They have some sort of veggies, fruits. I eat fruit, watermelon, strawberries, raspberries. So eat some fruit. So that's basically it. Just trying to stay active, trying to not drink so much. My INR has been good lately. It's going to take a while for you to figure out what works for you, but these are the steps that I had to take. I had to make the decision to stop drinking. I monitor everything I eat now. Because like I said, green veggies will throw your levels off as well. It'll bring your INR down when it needs to be up. Stay active. It's been about a year now, and I can feel quite the difference. I can last longer doing cardio. I can lift more. Well, not yet. I can't. I'm lifting more than I did a year ago. Let's just say that. I'm no longer out of breath walking. I can walk uphill, downhill. I can jog for a bit. I'm putting my best foot forward to living the healthiest lifestyle that I can. And I encourage anyone that has to go through this, if you know somebody, encourage them to be more active. Encourage them to cut out the alcohol, limit the alcohol at least. And to either cut out or limit the junk food and the sugar, because that's just going to kill you in the long run. And it goes without saying, please don't smoke. It's your life, do what you want, but if you want to see longevity, especially if you're a cardiac patient, lay off the smoke. And that's about it. I did want to answer some questions that people have been asking me in the comments or in person. So that's why I made this video. Not too many side effects. Like I said, it'll take about a year for me at least to find out what works. It is scary. I almost lost my life. Like I said, you can check out some of my older videos where I explain everything. I went through a lot of complications, but it was worth it. You know, yeah, there's some mental scars. There's some PTSD and flashbacks that I still have to this day. But it's something that I just have to deal with. So if you go through surgery and if you're worried about complications, just pray and believe. Believe in yourself, believe in your God. Let your friends and family build you up and just power through it. It's worth it in the long run. You will get your life back together. For me, it took about a year. But I'm glad I powered through. And I'm glad I'm capable of doing so much more now than I used to. I can finally run again versus having to been lifted out of bed and into a chair. And even that was too much on me. But now I can run. I can lift heavy weights. I can just do so much, and I'm thankful for it. So please, don't put it off. Go get your surgery. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. You will make it through. Have your friends and family to support you, because that makes all the difference. And I'm so thankful for the people that helped and supported me when I was recovering. Thank you so much, guys. See ya.